Welcome to OnceHub Tutorials. My name is Barun, and in this video, we will walk through how to transition a master bed setup that uses team or panel scenario and distributes booking across multiple team members into our new booking calendars. In the classic system, organizing a joint seminar across different teams would require you to set up a complex multi-step setup that would typically involve creating an event type, setting up multiple booking pages for each participant's locations, then group those booking pages into separate resource pool, link them into a master page, and then offer scheduling. Now, let's see how booking calendars have simplified this. Let's say you offer a virtual group session that is being hosted by members of two different teams. Now, let's see how to set that up. So, first of all, we will go ahead and set up the availability. That can be done directly on the profile, on the relevant user, or you can just access the users from the gear icon on the top right, select the relevant user, and set up their availability. So, edit weekly hours. The availability is already set it here. So, let's go ahead and select the video conferencing option and apply. So, this has already helped us set up the availability for the week, and the conferencing option is also set up. Now, let's take a look at our new Teams feature. Now, in our classic system, you would have to go ahead and create multiple booking pages, set up the availability, group them in resource pool. But with booking calendars, just click on Add Team, and let's call it a, let's say, management team. We have a team here, and we can just select the relevant users. Let's say Jolene and John. We have added the relevant users who will be offering this meeting. Now, for all the relevant teams that you want, you can just create here. We already have a few teams in the teams directory here. So, with the availability set and the teams ready, let's head over to the booking calendar lobby. Now here, we just need to go ahead and create a booking calendar. Can be created from scratch or from a existing template. Let's call it corporate booking. And let's say meeting subject, let's name it corporate and create. Now we are almost done. In the classic booking pages, you would have to create multiple booking pages, set up availability, set up all the relevant settings, but we are already here. Now, meeting duration can be set up here, and this is where you can set up the host and co-host. You can select a relevant team. Let's say we created a team which is called management team, and let's distribute it will be co-hosted by someone from the senior engineering team. We select both the teams and add. At this stage, we determine who will be the host. Now, meeting host is the person who will send a calendar invite. Their availability will be the primary, and then it would be their video conferencing link as well. So let's say a member from the management team will be the host. Select, and we are all set. This can be changed at any point you want. You can click on the three dots next to the co-host and set them as a host. Next comes the distribution method. You can see here any available team member. You can click on change and select round robin 2 or any available team member. When it is set to any available team member, it will pool everyone's availability and offer it at once for scheduling. In the round robin method, it will go ahead and make sure the meetings are distributed evenly between the team members. So once we are happy with the host and the co-host distribution method, we can look into the priority and the workload rule as well. So we can set how many bookings can be taken in a week, month, or we can just set up the limit there as per our requirement. Okay, so next part is the availability. We have already set up the availability on the profile level. But yeah, in case you have custom needs, and then you can click on customize availability, click edit, you can set up your availability as per your requirement. So as you can also make changes to the conferencing or the meeting location there. I'll keep it here to the profile level. Next, since it is a group session, just head over to session type, select group session, select the number of uh, guests that you want to go ahead and allow scheduling for each time slot, save. So our booking calendar setting page is all set. You can manage your time frame preferences and the time slot preferences as per your requirement, and all set here. Next comes the booking form. These are the questions that you will be asking your guests at the time of scheduling. You can effortlessly add questions from the options here, add them and ask them. Now, next is the notification. So this is where all the notifications are managed. You can go ahead and customize all the relevant notification templates, select which notifications to be delivered, which you don't want to be delivered, how many reminders that you want to send, and when you want to send those reminders. All of these settings are managed at the notification section. Next comes the page designer. Now, here you can customize the URL. Let's say corporate meeting or corporate booking. So yeah, the URL is customized. You can select a background. Now we do offer videos as well. So you can select a relevant video or you can use a custom video from your computer as well. Once applied. Next, let's say you can select a logo. I'll go ahead and add a random company logo. So as a profile picture, since it is a panel meeting, I'll again use a random picture there. Let's add a heading. Let's call it corporate meeting and save. So there we go. Our page is ready to be shared. You can go ahead, click on share page, copy and share, or you can just click and access. Let's see how it looks like. So there we go. Our scheduling option. That is a seminar which will be offered by two team members. You can see we're scheduling with Henry Host and John member. So yeah, this is how you can set up a virtual or a meeting which is distributed among two or more people, and you can offer it effortlessly using our booking calendars. Thank you for watching. See you in the next tutorial.